Hey ladies, so I wanted to take this morning to just tell you all how proud of you I am and all of the work that you're putting into this group and into yourselves. You know, we're winding down this week, but we still have work to do this week as well. So here's some tips that I live by in my last week of the challenge group that may help you. So I want you to focus and refine your diet. So I know that it can be such a mental battle to, always and constantly be tempted. I want to have the cupcake, but I don't want to have the cupcake. And oh my gosh, my work is having this potluck and all this amazing food, and I just want to let loose and just eat whatever I want, but I can't. So we're always going through this mental battle, and I know it's easier said than done sometimes, but it's all in your head. And remember, you don't need the crap food, you just really, really want it. So it's just a mental battle. It's just about saying, I don't want it. Not that I can't have it, because then you'll want it more. It's just that I don't want it, I don't need it, is the type of stuff that we need to be saying to ourselves. Second is, I started eliminating some things from my diet, and I wasn't crazy about it. I didn't say, I could only eat 900 something calories a day. No, I still had my 1200 to 1500 calories a day. But what I did was I started eliminating certain foods that I knew that my body did not react to well. So some of those foods were processed sugars. So a lot of times, to save time in meal prep, I will automatically buy, packaged food sometimes to cut down on my time that I'm having to spend in the kitchen. But what I was realizing was there was a lot of processed sugar that I really didn't, again, need for my body. So I eliminated processed sugar from my diet and went back to the basics. And I ate food that had natural sugar in it. So I was eating food like strawberries, raspberries, blueberries in terms of fruit. And then for veggies, believe it or not, spinach and kale have a lot of natural sugar in them that give you that pump of energy, that keep your blood sugar levels at a constant, as opposed to spike up and down, spike up and down. So that was one thing. I eliminated processed sugar from my diet. The second thing is I eliminated dairy. And I know you're probably like, what is wrong with you, Kay? I love cheese, I can't do it. So what I did was I still had my blue container, my one blue container a day, but instead of having things in the dairy aisle to fill those things up with, like a cheese stick or a piece of cheese or feta cheese on top of something, instead I focused on healthy fats from avocados, raw nuts, so raw cashews, raw almonds, raw pistachios, raw walnuts, and hummus. So instead of the dairy aisle, I focused on my healthy fats from veggies, pretty much. Another thing I did was kicked commercial dressings to the wayside. So I know that they're so tasty and they're so yummy, but really, ladies, they have no nutritional benefit to you. They add absolutely nothing to your diet. So instead, I made my own dressings. I looked at the meal plans that I had. Most of them will have dressings for you. Sorry, my cats are jumping around everywhere. Most of them will have dressings for you. And if they don't, you can always Google search or Pinterest healthy dressings. One of my favorite dressings that I literally use for almost everything, if I'm just not really feeling like making all these intricate dressings from the recipe books, is 2 tablespoons of balsamic vinegar, 1 teaspoon of olive oil, 1 tablespoon of Dijon mustard, a squirt of lemon juice, and cracked pepper. And I just whisk that all together until it's done. And I put whatever my 2 tablespoons, my orange container, on my dressing, and I save the rest for later. So that's my go-to kind of use for everything type of salad dressing that I find that I really like, and maybe you would like it as well. So again, I eliminated processed sugar from my diet. I eliminated dairy from the dairy aisle from my diet. And I eliminated those extra little condiments and salad dressings that really do nothing. But the thing is, I only did it for the last week of the group. So I wasn't like going 30 days without all of this stuff, which you probably could do. Just saying, if you wanted to lose like extreme amount of weight, you could probably do that for 30 days and you're still okay, as long as you're getting your all of your other containers in. But I just did it for a week, and not only did I have less bloating overall, because dairy really, really bloats me for some reason, but I had more energy to try to get through my workouts, and I just had more energy in general for work and for my husband to be able to go out and do things together, as opposed to just, you know, eating that food and then just passing out on the couch at like 7:30 at night every night. So the second thing is, I want to encourage you to push yourself during your workouts. Now, I don't mean to push yourself until like you break a leg or roll your ankle or something like that. And if you already are having severe pain in something, obviously don't push yourself like past the breaking point. But I really want you to encourage to push yourself. You know, by now you know what to expect from the workouts because you've done them for 2 weeks. They're not changing. So I want you to push yourself in your within your capabilities without hurting yourself. And the best way I know how to do that is with my Energize. So some of you already have Energize, some of you don't. But it's a pre-workout formula that I use every single morning at 5:30 in the morning to wake up before my coffee so I can get my workout in. And it helps energize me throughout the entire workout. So it's not making me feel like my heart is pounding out of my chest. I'm not getting all jittery. You know, my hands aren't shaking. It's focused energy. And I'm not staying up for hours and hours and hours. If I were to work out at night, I'm not staying up for several hours after because of the Energize either. So it's really just helps you focus, helps you maintain your energy during those intense workouts, and then afterwards there's no crash. So you're not like with headache or something like that. So it looks like this. This is my Energize. Ooh. It's yellow. The old formula actually I thought tasted absolutely disgusting, but the new formula is, I feel like, amazing. It's like a lemon flavor, and I love lemon. Just mix it with 8 ounces of water, chug that. 20 minutes later, I'm ready for my workout. I have more energy, I'm more focused, so I'm not, you know, ADHD all around the room trying to find things to do and clean and watch my cats and stuff like that. So those are kind of my tips for you. Focus and refine your diet and really try to push yourself within your capabilities without hurting yourself during your workouts. You know, it's the last week, and also I really want you to kind of be your own coach at this point. So obviously I'm always going to be here for you. I'm still your coach this week and, you know, forever. But I also want you to be your own cheerleader, and I want you to be good to yourselves, and I want you to talk yourselves through these workouts and the clean eating, and I want you to rely more on yourself to motivate you and bring positivity to your own life as well. You know, that's what this group is about. I've given you everything I could possibly give you to help, you know, really make this a lifestyle change. And from this point forward, it's all about how you're going to take that knowledge and run with it. And I really think that, you know, this group has been wonderful. And I know that personally talking to each and every one of you, I've seen positive changes already. You've seen positive changes already. So it's just about implementing the things that we've learned in this group and running with it. And I think that you all are absolutely 100% capable of doing that. So for this week, I really want you to revisit your 3rd week goal from prep week. So remember, in prep week we had 3 weeks worth of goals. You had your week 1 goal, your week 2 goal, your week 3 goal. So if you don't remember it, go back to it. And if you need to change it up a little bit because maybe you want to push yourself a little bit more, or maybe you might have been injured and you may not be able to go after that 3-week goal, go ahead and change it at this point. You know, it's okay to change your goals if something's changed in your life. And I also want you to post your week 3 goal in the group below this video so that we can all keep each other accountable for our goals. And ladies, I hope you have a wonderful Monday. Happy 4th of July, and stay safe out there. Bye.